Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sashana, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you guys the ultimate guide to doing your own mini twist. I'm going to show you guys the best hair texture to use for your natural hair type, how to prep the human hair extensions, how to section and pre-part your hair, how to install your twist, and a few of my favorite mini twist hairstyles. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then keep on watching. For this style, I used a rat tail comb, shine and jam, some hair clips and scrunchies to help with sectioning my hair, a pair of scissors, hair mousse, hair sheen spray, a detangling brush, edge control, and an inch brush. The hair extensions that I'll be using for my mini twist is from HOT BRAIDS. Thank you so much to HOT BRAIDS for sponsoring today's video. They sent me 5 packs of their 18-inch Afro Kinky bulk human hair in the color burgundy. They included a toolbox with a rat tail comb, an edge brush, some clips, and a small hairbrush. They also sent me the cutest little spray bottle and a headscarf that I definitely used to do a few super cute hairstyles. This is what one pack of hair looks like. The burgundy color was so pretty. I was super excited to try it. The hair was soft and lightweight, and this was the 4B 4C texture. The 4B 4C texture always blends seamlessly for me because my natural hair type is 4B 4C, but HOT BRAIDS actually has this hair in other hair types. They have the textures 3A 3B, 3B 3C, 3C 4A, 4A 4B, and 4B 4C. It's actually important for you to choose the hair texture that's closest to your natural hair type because 1, the better your hair blends with the extension is the more natural the roots and the style will look after it starts to get a bit old and the hair starts to fuzz up. And 2, the better your natural hair will stay locked into the twist or the braid because the curl patterns are more aligned. For example, I tried twisting my hair with all 5 textures, and as you can see, my natural hair blended the best with the 4A, 4B, and 4B 4C textures. As I got to twisting with the looser textures, the hair extension started to unravel from my natural hair, and that's because the curl patterns weren't the same, so they weren't aligned. Thankfully, HOT BRAIDS has these textures in up to 22 inches and a variety of colors, so if you want longer lasting mini twists with a seamless blend, then choose the texture that's closest to your natural hair type. The direct link to their website and to this same hair will be in my description box below, so you guys can find it there. You can also use the code HBSASH to get some money off your order. Each pack of hair has 2 bundles and the strands in each bundle goes in the same direction, so it's very easy to separate. I like to prep a bundle at a time. The first thing that you do is to stretch the hair. I do this by holding the middle of the bundle and to stretch the hair from both ends to loosen the curls. As you can see, it's already looking longer than the bundle that isn't stretched. Next, I go in with my spray bottle and saturate the hair with water. It's much easier to stretch the hair when it's wet, and it also makes the curls more defined. Once the hair is saturated, I'm just going to hold one end of the bundle, tightly pull out the extra long pieces on the opposite end, and put those back into the bundle to detangle the hair and get all the strands on the same length. Once the first end is fully detangled like this, I'm going to grab that end and do the same thing to the hair on the opposite end. This is what the hair looks like fully detangled. As you can see, it's much longer and softer and the curls are a lot more defined. It's now a lot easier to pull out the smaller pieces that you need to start your twist, and much less hair is wasted. The tangled clumps of hair that I pull out of the bundles is not wasted. I like to go in and pull those apart to expose the length of the hair and align all the strands on one level so that I have even more hair for my twist. This was the size of my pieces, but the amount of hair you pull out depends on how big or small you want your twist. So I started off on freshly washed blow-dried hair and divided my hair into 8 sections. First, I made a part down the middle, then I created a horizontal part in the front from the tip of one earlobe to the next. Next, I made another horizontal part in the back going from behind one ear to the next, and finally I split each of the 2 front sections in half. I did one section in the back off camera, and now I'm just going to extend the rows to the other section. You want to make sure that you're going over your parts with shine and jam and reparting to get clean, straight parts. Once my row is straight, I'm going to start creating my squares, and I like to add shine and jam to all sides, comb it through and twist at the base to separate each square. And this is how I basically pre-part my rows and my squares before installing my twist. Now I'm going to show you guys two different methods that you can use to install your twist. The first is the knotless braid method, and for this method you'll need to start off with 3 pieces of hair. First, you're going to split your natural hair into 3 pieces, braid 1-2 times, then add the first piece of hair between your thumb and index finger, braid 1-2 times again, then add the second piece of hair, and repeat those steps for the third piece of hair. Once all 3 pieces are added and you've braided your hair about 1 inch, you're going to split the hair into 2 equal strands. I like to spray a little water at this point to loosen the curls, and then I twist all the way down using the 2-strand twist method. With this method of twisting, you get fluffy and springy twist. If you want tighter twist, then you can use the rope twist method. I do have a more detailed video on how to twist using the 2-strand and rope twist methods, as well as different ways to install your mini twist as a beginner. So if you want a more in-depth tutorial on that, you can click the link that just popped up in the left-hand corner of your screen. The next method you can use to install your twist is the box braid method. With this method, you're just going to place the hair extension over your natural hair and use your natural hair as a 3rd strand. Once you've braided down about 1 inch, you're going to split the hair into 2, add a second piece of hair extension, add water, but this part is optional, and twist all the way down. I went ahead and did the rest of the back off camera. I also did half of the middle and the front section off camera. Because I wanted all my rows to be aligned, I'm going to connect the rows in the middle section to the rows in the front. And once I have my rows pre-parted, I'm going to pre-part my squares. The parting, pre-parting, and installing process is pretty much the same from this point on, so I'm just going to allow you guys to watch until I get to the front of my head. I part the rows in the front the same way I did the middle section. I just made sure that the rows in the front lined up with the rows in the middle, and then I pre-parted my squares and installed my twist. And once I got to the last 2 rows at the top, I just made sure that the squares on each side of my middle part were horizontally aligned. Now this part is optional, but I did dip my ends in hot water. I divided my hair into 4 sections and dipped the ends of each section in hot water. I then went in with some Blue Magic hair oil after drying the hair to add some moisture back into the hair. I like to dip my ends because sometimes after twisting the hair can be a bit stiff, and dipping the hair ends in hot water makes it softer and much more flowy, which makes it easier to style. I did add a little bit of hair mousse and hair sheen spray off camera, and I also cut off the extra long and straggly pieces of hair at the end. And this is the finished look, you guys. These twists came out so nice. I am so happy that I went with this size and length because the hair was so lightweight. The burgundy color complemented my skin tone so well. Mini twist is now one of my favorite hairstyles because it just looks so beautiful and natural. It's a super versatile hairstyle. You can do middle parts, side parts, ponytails, half up, half down, buns, and so many other super cute hairstyles. You can also use a scarf or hair wrap to create beautiful hairstyles, and these are especially useful when your mini twist starts to grow out and the roots are old but you're just not ready to take them out as yet. But this style was super cute. I loved it so much. I ended up with 9 rows and 96 twists in total, and I used about 4 packs of the hair. The direct link to this hair will be in my description box below, so be sure to check that out. I really hope you guys found this video helpful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.